Charlotte Church's detailed plans for a wellness retreat have been revealed in new planning documents, after the singer purchased the former £1.5 million mansion of fashion magnate Laura Ashley in March this year. Proposals for Rydal Dog House in Wales talked of how guests will undergo a cleansing ritual, with their feet bathed in spring water, before having a ceremonial entrance as they enter the property situated in Elan Valley. Documents submitted to Powys Planning Department last month reveal the scale of Charlotte's vision for the first time and explain how 4 key aims, including how reconnect with nature and encourage social connection, have shaped the plans. Multimillionaire Charlotte, 33, alongside Black Cat Architects and Arbor Architects, have planned for a wild moon garden of white plants, with guests handing over their shoes at the entranceway based on Japanese design called a shiki threshold. The planning documents state, "A member of staff washes your feet. When you are ready you step over the shiki threshold to be greeted in the welcome hall and welcomes to the course. Guests will arrive via a sweeping, tree-lined driveway to the landscaped, biodiversity moon garden at the front of the 7-bed property, replacing the existing car park which will be moved to the rear. By reinstating the area in front of the house as a landscaped garden, the main entrance to the house will become much more legible and connected with the landscaping," the proposal says. This will create a ceremonial arrival, allowing guests to immerse themselves in the wild nature of the site, unimpeded by cars and back-of-house facilities. From there, they will pass over the shiki threshold following the foot bathing ritual. For the remainder of their stay, guests will be expected to use a boot room entrance. Both ceremonial and boot room entrances have significance within the building, the plans state. The ceremonial entrance being the very first activity of the retreat stay and the boot room being the boundary between internal and external activities. The property, set in almost 50 acres of grounds, was the former home of fashion magnate Laura Ashley and boasts its own helicopter pad plus a hidden rooftop hot tub. Surrounded by steeply sloping ancient woodland, dramatic rocky outcrops and waterfalls, it offers stunning views to distant mountains from an elevated spot above the town of Retre. Charlotte believes the picturesque backdrop will allow people to reconnect with nature, with the proposals stating the retreat will aim to create spaces that encourage people to reconnect with nature, encourage social gathering and connection, promote the importance of ritual, ceremony and rites of passage. Consider site resilience and explore options for improving the energy performance of the site. Earlier this year, Charlotte unveiled her dream to create a wellness retreat with spaces for mixed martial arts, spiritual healing, yoga and outdoor pursuits. The application also includes plans for a pond, a carport and solar paneling. A separate application reveals Charlotte's plans for 4 log cabins and a bathhouse in woodlands, using the trunks and root systems of living and felled trees as natural foundations and supports. A delegation from Retre Town Council has visited the site along with 12 members of the public, and the application is currently under consideration by Powys County Council.